On this side of the studio is where I do most of my work. I sketch, I paint, I draw, I sculpt, but I also do a lot of research to deepen in more into my projects and the themes that I explore. Hi, my name is Luisé Cisneros, and I'm a non-binary Mexican-Canadian artist. I'm gonna show you my studio, we're gonna have a tour, but before that, I wanna show you something really special. I wanted to show you my gallery wall, and this is just for me to get inspired by all the work that I have done in the past. It usually changes, but this is how it looks right now, so here it is. Bienvenidos a mi estudio. Welcome to my studio. This is where I work. This is where all the creativity happens and the different projects come alive. One of the most recent works that I have done is this one called Sarape, Mexican Textile. It's made out of resides and shopping bags. This piece explores the ideas of consumerism, appropriation, Mexican-Canadian cultures, and identity. A lot of my three-dimensional work is made out of clay, and one of the tools that I'm really excited to show you it is actual pasta machine. And the reason why it really helps to flatten the surface of the clay evenly, and you can set it up in different thickness. Just a tip, buy a really good pasta machine, invest in that because it's really good tool. One of the things that I love about having a studio is that I do have the freedom to make your space your own, and every single piece and every single item that you have in your studio serves a purpose of your practice, and that's really important. Talking about the process about creating artwork, I start by developing a vocabulary for the piece, themes that I want to convey, words that they add to the piece, and then I start sketching. Then after I start develop the idea and the concept, then I start making studies. So in that way I can check the light, the composition. Sometimes this process, it takes longer than making the piece. Like for me, the research and the sketching is really important. And especially since I convey a lot of my family dynamics, I look through the documentation that I have. We took a lot of pictures, family pictures, and then I create the final sketch, and from there, the final work. Recently, I've been working on wearable art, and this is one of my latest piece. I actually finished it yesterday, and talks about global warming, pollution, and plasticine is the name of the piece, and it's about organisms that they live with plastics in the oceans, and I use different materials. It's the first time that I work with plastic, and also the appropriation of objects. One of the things that I'm really passionate about wearable art is that it has access to many places that I like more traditional work. It doesn't. Allows you to perform wearing the piece and open conversations directly with the public. And it has agency when I'm wearing them to discuss themes of diaspora, a thing that I'm living in, and themes of land, migration, and my heritage as Mexican-Canadian artist.